and all of that. Wow, like I did the whole reading. Then people was like they can't hear me. Then I realized the music was too loud. So we're just gonna do the whole fucking reading again. Let me do my check real quick. Oh, the music's not playing. Okay. I hear myself. But yeah, I didn't have my freaking mini mic on. Sorry to sage all that. Did the whole damn reading. So I'll just recap that and then I guess I'm just going to do another reading. But where do we start? Like this was lots. I was talking about this for an hour. I was like, wow, I can't even upload this because I can't hear what I'm saying. But anyway, so yeah, something about somebody don't want somebody to know that. They don't want it's supposed to be a secret apparently. But yeah, we started off with astral sex. To me, you know, if you're the type of person who like astral projects and lucid dreams and all that, then that's significant for you and you already know what that's about. But for others who are not quite that brave, I just feel like this astral sex, somebody's having some very intimate dreams about somebody. And like it doesn't have to be all the way intimacy, you know, but I just feel like it's even like somebody kissing someone for the first time. Like it's a dream that instills a lot of feelings within someone. And so we had the star, daydreaming, and sexuality. I like to me that literally I feel like whoever this is, like one, I feel like you might be having a lot of dreams about this person, but whoever this is, I feel like they had a dream about you. And like when they woke up from it, they were like sexually confused. And not in a bad way. I feel like it was like, you know, because we have they'll be back etc. from them soon. Like what? So I'm like, somebody had a dream. Obviously, you're not in control of your dreams, anything like that. And it's like they woke up from it, and it's like they're seeing someone completely different. But then next to that, we have this shattered card. It said broken nightmares, failures. So I was like, that's very contrasting energy to this daydreaming and the star card here. But that was giving me like I feel like someone's waking life is a nightmare because then one of the last cards came out. Like I said, I had to just reiterate the whole reading because nobody could hear me. But it says I dream about you. Like okay, like the fact that when I saw Astro Sex, I was like, this is giving me something about dreams. Then later on, I got the fucking daydreaming card. Then I was like, yeah, I feel like it's telepathic communication. Then we get telepathic communication. Okay. Then when the last card's out, I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. Like I was like, if y'all didn't know the girl's sidekick, now you do. Okay. But anyway, like I just feel like someone here, like they're not trying to have these dreams. They're not trying to have these emotions. I'll explain why. I guess right now, because you know, it's always a very fine line, different territory when somebody's still dealing with the karmic. But we had family ties and exhausted. Like somebody feels exhausted being with someone that they're around. So I don't know entirely if it's like a co-parenting relationship or they like got a home together and they have to raise the kids together or something. But I saw karmic, you know, come out when I was shuffling the deck, and then I also saw mask, deception, liar. Then we had this whole two-face card come out with double life, cheater, backstabber. Like I feel like one, whoever this person is, because we did have a mature man, so either A, it could be someone who's older than you, or just someone who is established in a way, you know, so he has that like lawyer luxury vibe to him. But it was like something I feel like someone like have either actually hired private detectives, or someone just got like suspicious of whoever it was that they were with, and like you know, start looking into them, start following them because we had the spy card. Someone's got their eye on you. You got you're doing your research. Like there was just so much. Like I literally spent like an hour. So let me, woosah. Let me not try to rush through it. But yeah, what was this card up here? Oh, okay. So then one of the cards was I finally realized what all those love songs were about. Where I feel like, you know, that's when I was first starting to say, like, I feel like this is very telepathic communication between you and this person. Like, you are on a level, and I feel like it's very secret. Like, I feel like you don't even acknowledge to each other that you're aware of it, but both of you are aware of it. But both we were like, are they aware of it too? Yes. Okay. Like it's not been acknowledged. Both are all on the same page. Okay. But like when someone hears certain songs, you'll pop into their head and it makes them feel very hopeful and like inspired even. So over here we had something change the trajectory of someone's life forever, and we got the Queen of Swords with the Death card. And so one, like Queen of Swords, air sign energy. Oh yeah, I kept seeing Scorpio, and then we have the Death card first. So I was like, something about some freaking Scorpios. But Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is someone who, especially with the death card, like one I was getting like somebody has dealt with a lot of trauma, could specifically be around grief and like the death of very close, loved one. But I was like, there's just some experience that has transformed someone, emotionally into this like very closed off person. But then we're getting the lovers and the magician. So I was like, it's literally like transformed someone into almost like a perfect match for whatever this connection is. Like somebody, like I said, something changed the trajectory of someone's life forever. Like someone would not have been in this situation that they are now, in this connection that they are now, talking to the person that they are now, if certain things had never happened in their life. Like somebody would never have landed there at that time when they did to get, it's like something about like with the star card coming out, daydreaming, astral sex, and then like the telepathy, and then we get all these, like I had all these cards with like angels on them. Like the star card I was saying was like literally one of my favorite cards in the entire freaking deck, especially in the Polima Tarot. Like look at that. I wish you could see it in better definition, but like it's purple and sparkly. It's like I always just see this as a very spiritually expansive card. Like it's all about synchronicities. It's all about, like realizing that there's something more, realizing that there's something else. Like how it is when you're like first getting on your spiritual journey and it's like you finally realize like, oh my God, there are like people in the background. Like, oh my God, they can see me. Like, oh my God, we're all connected. Like that's what the feeling I get from the star card. So for that with daydreaming, astral sex, like I'm really getting heavy vibes. Like there is something working in the background very heavily here, especially like you can't control your emotions, you cannot control the feelings that you have for other people, and you most certainly, unless you lucid dream and all that, cannot control like the dreams that you have. If you don't have the skill of lucid dreaming, you just have the dream. And so I feel like whatever dream this was, it really has changed the way that somebody sees somebody. And so, yeah, with telepathic communication, like I was also getting like when someone's like daydreaming about someone, like we have in that card, someone will have a dream about it. If like someone's taking a nap at the time that they're awake, something like that. But yeah, with the lovers and the magician and the star, that was really just giving me like something very divine about the timing of this. Yeah, because what was one of the other cards? It was yes, these two cards were also like they both were like at the bottom of the deck. But we had today, good vibes now, in the moment. And then we also had this time card, delay, procrastination, too busy. So I was like something like, two cards back to back about time, about now. Like I'm like I don't know, like I was talking about I'm like really into like quantum entanglement and how like I think time is a place, not a when. I believe it's a where. And so I don't know, just something about like pieces being put together, like there being delays here. But then we have today, now, good vibes in the moment. Just I don't know, just something about that. Something about that. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we did have that. I dream about you constantly. I had that lie awake. It's beautiful in the 5D. Because then I even had like a lie awake crying. Like, I feel like this person's like outer life is very miserable in a way because they're dealing with this karmic individual. And so that was another thing, because then when I start clarifying the lovers and all this, all of a sudden we're turning into some different fucking energy here. Where all of a sudden we're getting this two-faced, double life cheater, backstabber shit. So I'm like, what in the world is this? And so this is when, at the point in the reading, because I have to redo the whole reading because you couldn't hear me, is that somebody's dealing with karmic. Like I said, I pulled the karmic card and the mask card, deception, liar, this and the other. And somebody, who has children with someone, like this person was cheating. And I feel like not only was that something that had changed your life in the past, where you really, had to realize the deep impact that being with someone so toxic had on you and your emotional state, your psyche, and your spirituality, but how it also like transformed you into an entirely different person. Like I said, we had the lovers and magician. all about transformation, all about, creating something out of nothing, quite literally. And so, like I was saying, like with time, delay, procrastination, and then that other card, today, now, this, like it's something about everything that has happened. Like I keep saying it, but I'm not showing. Let me show you. Okay, this card with the lovers, we had this angel in the background. There was another card that had, oh yeah, the star card. She's literally fucking flying. Then we have this card, the guardian, a loved one watches over you. Like that's giving me vibes of like, I don't know if you ever seen Interstellar, where he's like trying to send her the message to his daughter when she's in that loft, and so he's trying to like pull the strings, the threads of time to get like gravity to shift a little. That's literally how I personally imagine like spirit guides and angels working in the background in the quantum matrix and and the other. That's the feeling I get. It's like with time, delay, procrastination, like there's been like reaching through time, plucking certain things here, certain people there, certain lessons here, for somebody to get to right here, right now. I don't know why that's so significant, but then with the time to dreams, like there's something very unavoidable about this connection. Like it was really some strong fucking energy. And so, yeah, like I said, all of a sudden, with something changed the trajectory of someone's life, we're getting two-faced, double life cheater, backstabber. Oh, I realized this is what your person is going through right now, or at least realizing this is their canon event and you cannot interfere. Like somebody is realizing, we have spy. Like I said, somebody discovered somebody that they were dealing with is a fucking liar. Okay. And then I kept getting like gold digger vibes. All of a sudden, what do we get from a different deck? All of a sudden, what do we get from a different deck? Gold digger. Gold digger. So I said we did have that mature man came out, where somebody who, they seem pretty established, they seem to have their own type of money, this, that, and the other. And yeah, this person was a fucking cheater. And so we moved to down here where we discovered, yeah, somebody's still dealing with the karmic. Um, Someone may have trapped someone with children. Oh, because with the spy card, I was like, that's the first time. Okay. I don't know if you can really see it all the way, but she has like one of those little magnifying glasses, looking into stuff, doing some snooping. And so I was getting like, with that, I was getting like someone, whoever this two-faced backstabber gold digger was, like they scoped this person out. And I feel like that's something that you both share. Like I feel like that's in your background. It's like you were intentionally targeted by narcissists, intentionally targeted because of what you had energetically, physically, financially, So I'm getting like that's a canon event that someone here had where someone really like was looking for a victim just like that. And that's what I feel like this person is going through right now. Where whoever this is, we have pregnancy right here. They somebody trapped somebody with some babies. That's all I'm gonna say. So we have family, blood ties, inner circle, and then exhausted, burnt out, burdened, and empty. Like somebody's stressed out, especially like realizing that somebody's really like leading a double life, cheating. So then, yeah, we have this over here. That's what it's clarifying. Yeah, I swear it's not you, it's me. But usually when somebody says that, it's like, oh, that's just their, little scapegoat. They're trying to say something to make somebody feel better or whatever. Oh, I just don't want 11 likes. Thank you guys for the loves. But yeah, it was like, this is actually like the way I wrote this in this deck. This is actually somebody being honest, like almost like somebody like pleading with someone, like, hey, don't blame yourself. This is all on me. So I'm getting like the feeling like there's no real movement right now. Especially it says they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Like I feel like there's not, like things aren't fully solidified. Especially somebody waking up from dreams about you and they're shocked. So anyway, to clarify that, like I said, we have family and exhausted. Oh, we have the Ten of Cups and Two of Cups. So once somebody like does crave this, like, to build this connection with you, but what I thought was strange how it went from the Ten of Cups to the Two of Cups, because Ten of Cups is something that's already fully established, but Two of Cups is like starting to build on an existing relationship. So I was getting the vibes, and then I get the family and exhausted, and we saw the karmic card and mass, all this come out. I'm like, yeah, somebody literally has ties with their family, and I feel like someone is like blaming themselves for like, one, if you're not hearing from this person, it's like, okay, do they really feel me? Do they not? And two, I feel like someone's also like blaming themselves for like the emotions that they have towards this person because they know that this stuff is going on. Like I'm getting like someone felt like really kind of guilty about it, like both you guys, especially we have like sneaky link over there. So it's not like I'm not getting like people actually like going out and cheating wholeheartedly. I'm just getting like this was a secret, and also like it's something that snuck up on someone. Oh, because okay, I pulled Astro Sex first, and then I didn't realize there's another card behind it, and it was the I finally realized what all those songs were about. So it's really like something being revealed to someone, you know. So I feel like also like not only in these dreams are this person's emotions like playing themselves out, but I feel like whenever someone hears these songs, it's like the songs that they're hearing are very revealing to them. I don't know about their feelings or like the songs seem to describe you in some way, but it's just something about the dreams and something about the songs being freaking significant here. But yeah, we had I'm only staying here for the kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. We got the divorce card while we're shuffling. And so, what about over here? Oh, so then here we have, yeah, the sneaky link, all that. I just felt like something was a secret to someone. And then, oh, and then when I got the Four of Swords, I was like, I don't know why I'm getting like this daydreaming type of vibe. Then I pulled up the David German card. Like when I tell y'all, come on now. So then we got telepathic communication, which also came out. I was talking about this. I just feel like there's a very heavy telepathic communication between these people. And yeah, the thing that snuck up on this person was the way that they feel about someone. And I also was getting like someone's like seeing someone as like wanting them to be like the mother of their children, which is like new to them for some reason. I don't know. They're just seeing someone in an entirely different way. So we have this comic over here talking about I didn't think you would walk away. You're so smart. You have me figured out. Like yeah, the comic begging and pleading. I miss making love to you. I'll do anything to hold you again. Like somebody's on some bullshit. Yeah, the grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool, and I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. Um, yeah, I think that was everything. So yeah, someone feels very safe and secure with you. And then I don't know, am I gonna end it and start another one? I might. I just might. Now that, you know, I've got my microphone working properly and you can hear me. But yeah, that was like Cliff Notes version of the reading that I did because nobody could hear me. But yeah, someone feels very the songs that they're hearing make someone feel very hopeful. Like if it's, I'm almost getting like it makes me feel like hopeful about love again. And I was getting like this could be something that you're just an acquaintance with. Like it's not something that you guys have like established with each other. You know these feelings. Could be somebody that you worked with. But yeah, just something about especially the star card also being a card about hope. You know where all seems lost. You know there's this divine intervention that happens, and yeah, the star is all about, like I said, it's a very spiritually expansive card. You know, it's all about realizing that you're connected to something beyond just this flesh. And so I don't know if this, you know, maybe this person's going through like a spiritual awakening right now or something, but I don't think I heard this song before. Hold up. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go post this on YouTube real quick, post a short little clip of it on TikTok, and I want to go live again around 6:30. Okay, so if you want to come back, I'll be back on live at 6:30. Because yeah, I had to recap the entire freaking reading because nobody could hear me. So I'm gonna post this on YouTube real quick if you missed it, and then I'll be back on live at like 6:45. 6:45. Goodbye.